There he is.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Yes.
The master of the liquids.
Yes.
Yes.
Look at those pores, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice
Excellent
work.
pores. Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Another quick question for y'all. You happen to see those new uniforms?
Yes.
The all
winter,
white?
the whiteouts.
Yeah. How are we feeling about those?
That's a great question. It's a great question. Let's answer that after we cheers here.
Our friends at Red Cow.
At Red Cow.
Gentlemen?
man.
Gentlemen?
So I just love to see the blood stains on the uniforms, and that's why I like the winter whiteout uniforms.
Yeah, how much do you? Honestly, we should have gotten like a clubby, covering the Twins this season. Like I get to see now all the clubbies hard at work. I wonder what the difference in work is with a clubby with a baseball clubby versus like a football.
I think
clubby.
you just throw those football uniforms away. Just
Goodbye.
light those on
Well, you
fire.
probably sell them.
The swass and the
Oh
blood.
yeah, you probably sell them.
Yeah.
You probably,
good idea.
You could probably sell those.
Yeah.
But it would be fun. The only disappointing thing is that they're going to wear those at home, and it's disappointing because wouldn't like a December game in Soldier Field be great?
A little bit of some
Nothing but
grass and mud.
and-
Although we don't get the mud games like we did back in the early days of football,
yeah,
right?
we
We don't get
True.
the,
We don't.
Yeah.
But I just think it'd be fun to like play Green Bay.
Yeah.
In the middle
sloppy.
of yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't get the mud games.
And I
Also-
think that the white helmet too is just like everyone's kind of moving to that in the NFL. Like Cleveland has like
Yep.
that white helmet.
Yeah.
And the white. I think it's good for the Vikings to kind of reinvent themselves after basically having the same type of colors and schemes for their entire season.
Yeah, try something fun. The 300-pounders can look a little Stay Puft Marshmallow Man sometimes in the all whites, but
Oh, there was nothing funnier than Pat Williams back in the day. Big Pat in the all purples. I mean, he literally looked.
kids, it's Barney the football
Yeah,
player.
he looked like a big pimple nose about to pop.
You'll sack me.
Yep. Oh my God! And I think purple's worse than white. Like I think all purple was worse than white.
I agree. Yeah.
Grimace.
Grimace. Yeah.
Looked like Grimace.
Yeah. So anyways, hey, all right, Purple Over Beers here
Cheers, guys.
at Red Cow in
Good.
Uptown. There's 5 metro locations, 1 in Rochester. But all right, so for this episode of Purple Over Beers, I have for you guys on my notes app here a couple rounds of Fire Extend Year to Year.
Ooh,
So
we
we're
haven't
gonna
done this
3 different names or things in each category. And we have to take the 3 and put 1 in the Fire, 1 in the Extend, 1 in the Year to Year categories.
Okay.
Let's start with these 3 Vikings historical coaches. Bud Grant, I think we'd all agree is the OG, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Mike Zimmer, Denny Green, Kevin O'Connell. 2 guys who got fired but had long runs, and then the current coach, Kevin O'Connell.
This is tough.
Fire Extend Year to Year.
I'll start. Now, I only have minor exposure with Denny as a Vikings head coach. I very much remember the infamous Arizona press conference.
Yeah.
I think I have to fire Denny
Okay.
just because I had the least exposure to him. Now, I think it's what he was able to do with offenses, and just as a human being, I think he did an incredible amount of things with the NFL. I know how much Randy Moss has talked about what Denny Green meant to him.
Was he the first or second black full-time head coach in the NFL?
One of them, and
He was the first one in college.
yeah.
First in college, okay.
And
Art Shell, I think, might have been
Art
the first.
Shell, okay. There might have been more, yeah.
and like reinvented offenses, like made offenses watchable in the 90s, which I think is very important. But I'm always been a big Mike Zimmer stan, so I will go year to year with Zim.
And you're extending
and I'm
Kevin
extending
O'Connell.
Kevin O'Connell. It's the devil I don't know as much yet in KOC, so I'm going to extend it though, because I have liked what I've seen. So I will extend KOC year to year with Zim. I gotta fire Denny.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, so I saw all of Green's teams, and I will say this: Denny Green, for his time, offensively was really smart. Now, it sounds like he needs to do a great job, like developing a relationship with quarterbacks, which would be a problem now. O'Connell's good at that.
Yeah.
But like X's and O's wise, I mean, hell, that '98 team was incredible, and Green's the one that drafted Moss. So I'm going to extend Denny.
Okay.
I'm going to go year to year with Kevin because we've seen a couple of years.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fire Zim.
Wow.
But it's a tough one.
See, okay, so we have 3 different answers, and I'm not just like coming up with a. This was my answer to start with. I am extending Denny as well. I'm going year to year on Mike Zimmer,
Wow.
and I am firing Kevin O'Connell. I love Kevin O'Connell, friend of the show.
Yeah.
Friend of the
No,
show.
not
anymore.
Not anymore. It's not nice work, Phil.
Kevin, we love you,
Hey,
Kevin.
can we get Kevin on next year? No, Clint.
But here's the thing: these other two guys, Zimmer had 7-8 years,
It's a long time.
playoffs, like NFC Championship game, #1 defense. Like his vision came to life. He didn't win a Super Bowl, but his vision was build the best defense in the NFL, go make a playoff run, and he did those things. Now he was cantankerous, not nearly as likable of a human or a personality,
Yes.
but he got results on the football field.
Yep.
Denny Green, playoffs pretty much every year in the 90s.
Yep.
And then 15-1, #1 offense in the NFL, #1 offense all time. NFC Championship games, plural.
Yep.
Kevin doesn't have those resumes. So I'm sorry. KOC.
Zimmer,
is my guy. He's my
the
guy.
fact that, now, I know that we talked about this, that Cousins was foisted on Mike.
Yeah.
But you know what? Mike also didn't adapt at all. He didn't adjust. So I'm taking that frustration out because, through 2017, Mike did a lot of good things. But then I feel like they got Kirk and Mike had said, don't get Kirk. And Mike sort of threw in the towel. He's like, well, then screw it.
Screw this guy. Yeah.
So I'm gonna take that out because I feel like Kevin O'Connell definitely tries to adapt and adjust.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still new, but yes, Denny is probably I think in the conversation of Minnesota coaches and managers, Denny's probably sold short.
Okay, let's see. Let's do these wide receivers, all right? These 3 wide receivers. Fire, extend, year to year.
All right.
Randy Moss, Justin Jefferson, and the man who all he does is catch touchdown passes, Chris Carter.
Oh,
Wanna start
Fire,
with this one?
extend, year to year.
I'll start with this one. I'm extending Prime Moss.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I didn't say
Not-
prime Moss. I
well,
said Moss.
Okay. I am a little bit jaded by Moss 2.0
the
here.
devil you know.
Okay, we
here.
won't count 2.0.
But that was at
okay.
the
Yeah,
end.
we
Then it
won't
didn't
count 2.0.
happen.
That's fine.
But I mean, he, as I've said a million times, changed the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Year to year, Justin, because he's still young, but he's great. And then Carter, fantastic, but he's fired. I can't justify. I mean, how am I?
You're fired.
You're talking about. And Justin and Randy, you're talking about 2 just absolute game changers. Carter is a Hall of Fame player. He's really good.
Yeah.
I'm still firing him. Sorry.
He set I think at the time, 95 or
He did.
96, he set the single season reception record.
And I believe Herman Moore broke it the next year,
Yeah,
right?
with the Lions. Yeah. Okay. Dex.
Oh, this is tough. I don't mean to just copy Judd, but I think it's hard not to. I think Randy Moss is the most electrifying non-quarterback I've ever seen play football.
Yeah.
And I came in as a fan in 2001, so I don't really have conscious memories of 98 of him being a rookie, but I obviously remember Randy Moss's prime with the Vikings and even with the Patriots too.
Yep.
So I have to extend Randy Moss. But I think the gap between what JJ has already shown and what Moss has obviously proved in his career, I think that's a lot smaller than maybe we think. And we're in an age of wide receivers where wide receivers are dominating the NFL. But I'll go year to year with JJ. And as much as we love crisp routes and we love catching touchdown passes,
And
Chris
sideline
Carter said
catches.
it.
So that's the
I
thing.
gotta fire Chris Carter.
Because JJ kind of gives you like a lot of the stuff that Carter does. So, so from that standpoint, you're right. But you guys are wrong. I think I am extending Justin Jefferson. I'm going year to year with the volatile. I run routes when I play when I want to play.
Do what I want to do.
Cantankerous Randy Moss, and I am also firing Chris Carter, unfortunately.
Okay.
So
Sorry, CC.
I'm taking everything into account here. Moss at his peak, more dominant, more game-changing. I
Yep.
give you guys that. But in terms of extending versus year to year, you're extending someone for, let's say, multiple years. Who do you believe is going to be more reliable multiple years down the road? I think it's Justin Jefferson. Personality, everything. Randy, I'm not sure if he's going to show up for
Week 2.
week 2, week 10. Is he going to, he's getting mad, he's running into traffic cops, so I'm saying
That's
Jefferson,
off the field. That's off the field.
extend.
Oh. Hold on a
Look at
second.
this.
Time
I got
out.
the
Surprise.
goods.
Oh, wow.
Cheese curds, ranch,
The berry ketchup.
our triple berry ketchup
Oh,
sauce,
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I
talk
can't-
dirty.
wow.
I'm
Yeah.
going in.
Talk
I'm going
dirty.
in.
boneless
I'm going
barbecue
in.
wings there.
Okay.
I'm going in,
All right.
Dudley.
Let's go.
You go in. You go in. I'm going
I
in.
extend
You're
these
extending
cheese
cheese curds?
Yeah.
Okay. I got the honker here.
Oh boy.
Let's see what happens.
And as Kevin O'Connell said, Wisconsin's not owned cheese curds.
Oh my gosh.
Those are the best.
60-40 burger. Your coleslaw.
Wilds up.
Oh yeah.
Truffle aioli for the truffle fries.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes,
Wow.
sir.
Oh, the skill.
Sign
on
me
those
up. Oh yeah,
fries
go
there.
ahead. Yep.
Wow, help
Less
yourself.
grill. Yeah, the less grill.
I think I will.
Help yourself. What you did. I mean, it's done. What's done is done.
Last but not least, mushroom and Swiss.
Thank you.
More truffle aioli for the fries.
Oh,
There we go. All
Y'all
right.
need anything else?
I think we're good, man.
Yeah, we're awesome.
We're good now.
Thank you.
We're
Looks
good
good.
now. Hey,
Cheers
cheers,
to
you
you.
guys. Cheers.
boys.
All right.
Hey, Purple Over Beers.
There you go.
Fire extend year to year. We're extending all of this at
Yep.
Red Cow in Uptown here.
Yep.